What's up, everybody? My name's Trey, and welcome to another reaction video. Another video in which you're going to watch me watch a video, but you probably don't even care that I'm watching the video because you really just came here to watch the video, but I'm here, and hopefully I'm good company because that's all that really matters. And in today's video, we'll actually be reacting to Tom MacDonald, Brainwashed. Super excited to get into this as more and more people have been recommending Tom MacDonald to me to kind of listen to because he is just so lyrically gifted. And I want you to leave a comment in the comment section down below. What's your favorite Tom MacDonald song? As he has a lot of them, and I'm always trying to find more stuff from him to actually listen to. Now, if you are somebody that's new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And let's go ahead and jump into it.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We're going to have to break this down bar for bar. As you see, this is going to be controversial. So if you thin-skinned, if you're a little soft, you might go ahead and click off the thing now. But it makes a lot of sense. Nobody actually understands what's going on, but everybody wants to be woke. Everybody wants to know what's going on and say, oh, we want to fight for what's right. But no one actually knows what's going on. A lot of people just think they need vaccinated and then watching Family Guy all night. Like, come on now.
Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young.
Oh, that's a fact. That's Memorial Day. And even then, Target was out here putting up all their pride stuff on Memorial Day. You feel like they would have a Memorial Day on Memorial Day? Or maybe pride during a different day. I'm just saying, maybe they could have split it up a little bit. That's all I'm trying to say.
But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month.
That is facts. You get a whole month. And Caitlyn Jenner or Bruce, or whatever pronouns they use, they, them, yeah, you know what? I'm trying to be politically correct here, and it's difficult because there's apparently anybody can be any gender. So if I want to be a Pop-Tart, I can be a Pop-Tart. But am I a he, or am I a she, or are they them? Because Pop-Tarts come in twos when they're inside the little package. When you rip them open, there's two of them. So therefore, it's plural, they, them, right? If I'm a Pop-Tart, I'm Pop-Tarts. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But that is crazy that we had a man transition into what we would consider being a woman. You know what? I'm just going to hit play because this is getting a lot more difficult than I thought to actually talk about. And I know somebody's going to be upset about it regardless. You know what? So let me finish my thought. It's crazy that Bruce transitioned into Caitlyn, whatever the woman's name is, and then won Woman of the Year. But even though they used to be a man, so we got men, women, Woman of the Year? Okay, whatever.
The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth.
That also makes sense because if you look at the actual, like, every news outlet, you only see the worst things humanly possible going on. There's always kidnappings, there's shooting, there's violence, inflation's going crazy, and the border apparently cannot be guarded by anybody. We just let anybody into the country at all, ever. Whenever you want to come in, just walk across. We apparently do not care. But if we would instead focus on what's actually in front of us, actually growing and building the communities in which we live in, maybe having gardens so we can grow our own food, so we actually know what goes into the food that we put into our bodies. I'm just saying, I could talk all day about that, though.
Like, Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, because every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big... There's gonna be a lot of stops in here, as you can see. I said that in my last video. Big Pharma does not want you to be healthy. They want you to always be sick and reliant upon their medicine because that makes you a customer for life. If they cure you, what else are you gonna buy from them? Come on, use your brain. It's a beautiful business model. Don't get me wrong, though. Big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want.
Tough. It's crazy how it's a lot of Middle Eastern countries that we be going to war with, and it just so happens that those Middle Eastern countries control the world's oil, which is a resource that we want. So it makes sense that we would go over there and be like, oh, we have to overthrow the government because they're bad, they hurt their people. But yet, if we were to do a deep dive on America, it looks like that's all our government does to us. Woo, this is getting deeper than I thought.
Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster.
Dang, just white people can't win. See, this is why I'm happy to be biracial, 50-50 white and black out here. Because, if I need to go help some white people, what up? I can be over there, okay? If I need to go to my other half, what up? I can help out over here, too. I'm just multicultural, baby. I just got somebody ankles right there. If you know, you know.
Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
Oh, that's also true, because I definitely feel that. If we would all just band together and actually figure out what exactly we want as a society, I mean, we don't need two different parties that all they do is argue and throw their ideas back and forth. I feel like we should have one party that just has the best interest of everybody at heart, and maybe a budget sheet that we can look at to tell us what taxes actually go to. And that would fix pretty much everything. I would no longer have as big of issues with the government if they could just do those two things, mainly because I hate spending money and not knowing where it goes. And it seems like the government is the number one place I'd be spending my money and having no idea what they do with it.
They can't stop us, 'cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets.
The whole world's brainwashed.
It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe, 'cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18.
Thank you. Again, what did I just say? Beautiful business model, but for the actual consumer, that makes no sense. To sell something that will kill the population just to make $1. Shouldn't they be giving us things that'll keep us healthy? And then we'll pay for that. I mean, if it kept you alive longer, made you feel better. Oh, that's what all natural produce does. Oh, and grass-fed beef and not chickens with a whole bunch of steroids in them. I'm just saying it could all be so simple. You just got to start a community garden, grow your own food, have some chickens, have some beef cows. I'm just trying to be a farmer nowadays. I never thought I would say that. I don't even like the country, but apparently I need to go live on a farm or start a cult or something. So if you try to start a cult where we just have a whole bunch of money, get big muscles, and raise our kids to hopefully be good people and have enough food that we don't have to worry about, shopping at grocery stores that we don't know what they actually put in our food, then join my cult. Links in the description. Okay, I lied. There's no link in the description. Just comment cult down there below, and we'll see how mad YouTube's gonna be about this. So we'll see.
Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, 'cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device.
Oh, facts, tracking device, and the speaker's always on. I feel like the camera's already on too, but we already know these things. And hold on, if you don't know these things, you are obviously delusional, because duh, your phone either has your fingerprint or it has your retina scan or your face scan, and it has passwords, and you probably do your banking on your phone. You probably have your social in your phone. You have every picture of you in your phone, as well as every text message, and it has a GPS in the phone, so when you travel places, it can tell you exactly where you've been. And you're telling me people don't actually know where you are? You talking about the government can't just track all that stuff? You must be crazy.
And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. 'Cause censoring.
I mean, look, let's just put out there, there's got to be something wrong with that man. We've seen him fall more than any person we've actually seen ever, because he's fallen, it seems like, every time he's on camera, which tells me this man probably falls when he's not on camera so much we should probably be worried about his mental state. Isn't it like Alzheimer's or dementia, or maybe the fact that he's 800 years old? Probably the fact that he has a problem just standing up all the time. That's why he's always falling. Oh my gosh, I'm just saying.
Answering the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun?
That's also true. Like the government really thinks that as an American people, we just gonna give up all our guns and protection? Like the reason we have guns and protection is against the government. Like what are you talking about?
White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist.
That's also true. If you've noticed, all the government tries to do is actually divide people when it comes to race, when it comes to education level, when it comes to income level, when it comes to parties, when it comes to just ideals on how our country should be run, so that we don't actually point the finger and say, hey, maybe the government's just doing a bad job of running us. It's not the fact that we are the problem. It's the fact that the government and everybody in it's like 100 years old and has no idea what's actually going on in the current state of our economy. I'm just saying, whatever.
The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
Fact.
They
What I
can't
just said.
stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets.
The whole world's brainwashed.
It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design.
And that makes perfect sense. Those are all the steps that I feel like the government has been pushing on us literally forever to divide us more as a people. Makes complete sense to me. Like, I don't see how this is even controversial at this point in time. Like, duh. See, what I can tell is people that have problems with this ain't never read a conspiracy theory. Because there got to be some truth in most of them. I mean, we had conspiracy theories at one point in time that said aliens were real, and people thought it was blasphemy. But you're telling me, out of all of the space in an ever-expanding universe, we are the only life forms that have figured out how to travel past the rock that we live on. I just find that kind of hard to believe if you just believe in math or statistics, or just really, if you believe in anything, the fact that, you know, we have a couple planets in our solar system and one of them has life, you would assume that another planet somewhere else might hold life. Maybe that looks different from us, maybe the same, who knows? I'm just saying. But how is this even debated anymore? The government came out, CIA said, oh yeah, we've known about aliens forever. We probably got an aircraft somewhere stored, I would assume Area 51, because that's what everybody likes to guess. But like, come on now, like, the government does not care about us in any way, shape, or form, in my opinion.
They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets.
The whole world's brainwashed.
It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
And just like that, another reaction video in the books. Like I said, leave a comment down below of what is your favorite Tom MacDonald song, guys. I'm trying to find more to actually listen to, so I would love to see, you know, what you're kind of feeling from this artist. I thought this was another great song by Tom MacDonald. It showed his versatility when it came to lyrical genius, as always. Not only that, but being able to convey how he feels in a song in a way that I can understand it and visualize it in my mind. So for that, I really appreciate it. Now, if you are somebody that's new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And also, if you would be so kind, leave a comment in the comment section down below of anything else you want me to react to. Rap music, anime, cringy stuff you find on the internet. As you see, it does not matter. It's what my channel is about. And I hope you just got some good vibes from this video. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had some entertainment. Hopefully it gave you some value, because that's what I'm trying to give off. And just like that, I will see you in the next one. Peace.